Hi, welcome to the Professor Kev Show. I got my friend Kartik and Anish with us from SDG Champions. Good afternoon.
Good
Good afternoon.
afternoon. I hope everyone's well.
Hey, we're living the dream, my friend. All right, so why don't we start at the beginning? Tell us why you started SDG Champions.
Definitely. So me and Anish, we were just regular high school students over the summer, and we realized that, hey, high school has kind of become like a checkbox system. You find a few things you need to do, get good grades, check. Get good volunteering hours, check. And then get good awards, check. Oh my gosh, community service, like, oh my God, like how am I supposed to check off that box? And we kind of started this to be like, this isn't a box to check. It is a mindset that we want everyone to hone and to uphold, because community service shouldn't just be something where you like, oh, get 100 hours and you're like, oh, you're now praised for this award, and everyone's like, wow, 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 you're getting to great colleges because of that. Now you become this humanitarian and hero. There's a lot behind that process, and we kind of saw this problem where everyone's like, I need to get it checked off, and each can definitely vouch for this as well. We wanted to bring this online with this club where we kind of bring all the 17 SDGs, the UN SDGs, which is stands for the Sustainable Development Goals, part of the United Nations, and just give it to everyone, Let them do it in a process where it's a game. Volunteering is almost a game where you have fun. It's not a checkbox system anymore. It's a place where we all just smile and just bring difference.
I really like what you're doing. So in the past, I was the chairman of the food pantry in my town. And we'd get to like June when you're graduating, and everyone I knew would be texting me, "Hey, my child needs 30 hours," and I'm like, "Well, I don't have 30 hours, small pantry." But I'm a believer, I say this all the time, volunteer for what you care about. Make a difference, because if you care, it's going to be a whole different experience than, hey, I need to get, 6 more hours in, so I'm hanging out with Kev for 6 hours. So I'm a big fan of that. Now, tell me, I see why you did it. Let's talk a little bit more about that because a lot of people struggle with the community service aspect. So talk a little bit about what you're seeing from your side.
Okay, yeah, I got it. So regarding that, you can see it in the contemporary high school system, how like our high schoolers are like kind of like either they have no opportunities to do the volunteering hours, or they're too lazy to do it because they feel that they don't have the time to spend it. And that's the reality, that's the harsh reality. So what we want to do as a club or as a nonprofit is to like provide these opportunities to like aspiring high schoolers, because we know out of those 100 high school students, there's at least those 30 passionate students who want to contribute to the society. And we're giving them these wonderful opportunities, which are under the United Nations, to do these activities that's going to empower the youth and the society together. So yeah, that would be it.
That is kind of amazing. All right, so crystal ball time. What are you hoping to accomplish in the future? Where are we going with this idea?
So I'll kind of give you like the scope of where it was to now where we would go. It was first just a summer project we did with me and Anish and a few other friends. That was kind of like a small time thing. Hey guys, let's just meet up at someone's house. Let's start making cards for the nearby Heart for Care shelters, and make cards for the elderly citizens here at the senior citizen homes, hospitals, you name it. We did cards for so many people. We also did food drives and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I think you froze, but
All right, so jump in, bud.
okay, so basically, yeah, we started as a small like
Oh,
community like summer project. Oh,
over time, we saw the scope of it and what we were doing. It was a lot more than just a, hey, come into our class. Yes? No?
Yep, keep going. You're good. You're back.
Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, so where we see now with this club, we kind of see this making it into like a main nonprofit here, expanding into different areas, including Frisco. We have it in Frisco. We did Allen as well. The schools that we have it, can you recall, Anish? It was Reedy, Allen,
it's
and Frisco, right? Yes. So we have three chapters right now. We want to do this in the future where we can have it in every district here in Texas, kind of encompassing like the suburban area here in Dallas as well, hopefully in Austin, and covering the most of Texas. That is our main goal, making sure that this place, SDG Champions, isn't just an organization, but a mindset that people can come to, where it's almost like a pocket of resources where you can look through us and be like, hey, I can go through SDG number 4, quality education. I can make flashcards and write the alphabets for underprivileged schools in the rural districts of Pennsylvania, or I can even connect on SDG number 9, which is infrastructure, innovation, and technology, where I can start coding for nearby shelters that might need this solution that can, expedite progress. It's more of a thing where like, where can I get the right paintbrush so I can, get the right paint and, navigate myself through this, whatever interest I have, so the state of Texas can get this opportunity as well. We mainly want to stay here in the state of Texas because it's more of a trademark here, in I guess especially for the Texans as overall, since we do connect with volunteering in a whole different way compared to a lot of other states. There are more states that are smaller, as you know, New York, but they rely off of, I guess, you could say city-based technologies, city-based activities. We want to keep it small time. You could think of us like the next door shop on the road, a rural area where you can just walk in and to make a difference as well. But mainly we want to target this for schools as well. If you want, Nish, you can add on what our vision is for the future before I got cut off with my internet.
Back.
So I think our future vision is to, like, again, as Kaushik said, is to expand it. And what we want to do is that we want to personalize the volunteering hours that our students get. Rather than students saying, "Oh, I want to volunteer at the food bank," it depends on what their interests are. Let's just say a kid is interested in teaching algebra or like teaching in general. Like, he could do tutoring to get volunteering hours. So our vision is to help each individual high schoolers or even middle schoolers to, like, create their own volunteering niche that they really enjoy. And it's like a personalized way that we like. So yeah.
That's perfect. What's the best way for people to reach out to you? How can they learn more?
So the best way to reach out to us is that we have our website. It's called UN SDG Frisco. You guys could check it out. And we're also open that if you want to start a
Oh,
chapter at your school, we're open to promote it as well. So yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate you both taking a few minutes to call on the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
definitely. So,
Yeah,
right,
good.
you want to go? Actually,
Oh, you can go, Kaushik. I think you were cut off, but
oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Do you want to add something
Can you
before
hear
we
me
go?
now?
We're gonna stop. Okay. Thanks for
Are we,
joining.
are we still on? Oh no, put out the website we have. It's www.
Yeah.
Is it still lagging? I think it's still lagging.
All
It's still
right.
lagging.
We'll stop. There you go.